Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you raw. Hope your day is all well and bless you for stopping by. God bless you. Let's get into the video. Now, this video is going to be two topics, okay? The first topic, I'm going to talk about how Sony, Shawn's Layden, president over there at Sony Entertainment America, he basically just said that every game that had the 2018 release date from their E3 2017 conference is going to be released in the first half of next year. So the next 12 to 13 months from now. Look, let me say this. That is basically hinting at another 2016. When 2016 started, Sony released 3 arguably awesome exclusives only on the system. That's Gravity Rush 2, then Nihon, and also they released obviously the big hitter Horizon Zero Dawn. And now later this year they're gonna release, and let me say this, people who say that the Lost Legacy isn't a game, Shawn Layden has something cool to say about it, and let me just read it. Those decisions were made at Naughty Dog, explained Layden. They are one of the premier studios that we have. They're the closest thing we have to Pixar in the business. And they had more story to tell. And they started building it out of, it did get bigger. Laughs, it did get bigger. So after the question from the interviewer, Shawn Layden basically calls Naughty Dog the Pixar in the business, and rightfully so. But he agrees with the fact that Uncharted is, look, it's a series, and there's if you count the Vita version, there's 4 games, well, actually 5, and this was supposed to be a standalone, The Lost Legacy, I mean DLC, but now it's like its own game because Naughty Dog made it bigger. And I'm sorry, people, that's a game for PlayStation, and another exclusive to add to PlayStation's 2016 list. So PlayStation is already sitting at 4 big exclusives, and then you have Knack, that makes it 5, Knack 2, and then of course you have all the third-party deals they have. Destiny 2 is going to be best on PlayStation 4, and also Call of Duty Battlefront 2. These games are heavily going to be advertised by Sony, and in my head, Sony took this year, and next year, if he's talking about all the games with 2018 dates that got announced at E3, their E3 2017 E3, we about to see a repeat. If Dad of War, aka God of War, comes out, Spider-Man, and also Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, I'm done. Like, we're definitely going to get a tease of Death Stranding and The Last of Us Part 2, maybe at PSX, if not next E3. But those 4 games alone I named, those games that have the 2018 release date, that's going to be ridiculous. And if you're a PlayStation gamer, you're happy. And if you're not, you're looking. Like, I'm sorry, yo, this E3 for them was better than their last E3. Why? Because they showed games that are coming out within a year's span. Last year was a bad E3 to me because they showed off dreams, right? They showed off games that are not ready to talk about release dates. But this year was a better year because they showed off games that are coming out within the next year. So that's the first part of this video. Sony is hinting at these games coming out before next E3, if not a little bit. Well, he said, like I said, 12 to 13 months from now. So you do the math. God bless you for stopping by. Please rate the video. Hashtag like, hashtag dislike. Put some feedback in the comment section below so I can get better to give you better content. Thank you. Also, please consider subscribing for more gaming news from console to PC and maybe even tablets and phones. But that's all she wrote. This has been Raw, coming at you raw. Pieces. The next part of the video is me talking about Digital Foundry. Digital Foundry did their video about the cost of next-gen consoles because the Xbox One X is $499. What's going to be the cost of the next generation consoles? So they did a video on that, and in the video, I believe the 7 minute and 10 second